Hi, this is Ernie. I'm the guy who had 6,000 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. I'm going to give you a money tip based on stupid mistake that I made. Early on, I think probably for 10, maybe plus years, it's really, really stupid. And it's because I don't want to be seen like I didn't have money or I'm penny pinching. And it's the stupidest excuse, but I swear, I think I could have saved maybe 4,000, 5,000, or even $10,000 or more if I had done this correctly. So let me show you what I mean by that. This is one of our favorite restaurants, and as you can see, my wife and I go there for lunch from time to time. I think maybe once a week, and then subtotal is about $26. So what is the 20%? I mean, they're always great to us. So that's about $5.20. So this receipt correctly reflects what the 20% tip should be. On the other hand, this is another place my little boy wants to go out to eat. So top subtotal comes out to be about $48. So 20% of $48 should be about $9. But here is $10.39. Why is that? Because they're including the taxes and then subtotal, and then you are paying 20% of the subtotal. Not a 20% of the total, not 20% of the subtotal. You might be saying, hey, it's only a couple dollars. Does it really matter? We don't order soda. We don't order dessert. We don't order, we try to share everything. So the bill comes out to be not as expensive. But if we go out 20 times a year and this happens, that's about $40, $50. Is it $40, $50? Yeah, 20 times, yeah, $40, $50. Or if you go to a place where it's a little more expensive, let me try to find a receipt. Then it actually adds up. Like for example, in New York, my friend from Australia came to visit and I went. We ended up spending $400 or $500 on a couple meals. That will add up to be quite a lot. So depending on your budget, if you go to a place where it's $10 per meal and it's just you, maybe it doesn't matter as much. But if you start drinking a little bit, have an order of wine, and the bill comes out to be large, this will actually add up quite a bit. And here is one of the biggest mistakes that I made. Subtotal, I think 20 of us went out to eat. So subtotal was this. Day's mandatory service charge was about 17 to 20%. But remember, when I was young, I didn't want to look at the receipt. I just hand over the receipt, a credit card, and I just automatically give them 20%. So now I am giving 20% of this amount, $79. So I'm paying like 22, 23% tax after I paid about 17. So in total, I'm paying them 40% tax. Yes, 40%. So this comes out to be quite a lot if you do this very often and hang out with a larger group. So being a complete idiot that I was when I was young and paying 40% tip, if they deserve that service, and there are a couple places where my wife and I go and we give them 25, 30% because we've got to know them personally, and some service is amazing and they give us like free food, free dessert. Yes, but just because you are lazy to look at the receipt and end up paying 40%, this is how you're gonna waste money. And these are very hardworking. Restaurant business is tough. People who work there, they work really, really hard. But this stupidity is on you for not looking at the receipt like I have. And I know a bunch of my friends who also do not do this. So hopefully, now that you are aware, you actually get to calculate what the proper 20% is, and you give them when it's deserved 20% or at least 15%. We try to do minimum 18% unless like service is really bad, then we only do 15. But hopefully you get to be more or smarter about where your money goes by routinely checking your receipt and not overpaying them with additional tip like that one. Yeah, some additional tip is great, but not 40%. So hopefully this was useful video. It's going to help you save money, a little bit of money down the road. And you might be saying, hey, that's not that much, but every penny counts. As soon as you put that into VOO or put it into brokerage and put it into VOO, that money's going to grow for you. So hopefully this was a useful content, and hopefully you'll be able to put a little bit of those savings that you find here and there into brokerage account and let your money grow, and participate in IPOs, or just let your money grow and you get to build that wealth. Thanks for watching, and I understand I might get a lot of hate messages or comments, but it's just what it is. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more money tips and investing tips, and don't forget to like and repost. And I will see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow when I do my usual Monday trades. Bye.